Hi my friends, so it's Saturday and I just kind of wanted to do a quick video of my bag, the Louis Vuitton Beaumarchais bag, and it's in the DE pattern. Now this also comes with 3 other colors. One is like a pale blush pink, which would be pale blush pink here. It also comes in the exposed vachetta here, which is the same vachetta here. I believe the straps are also maybe in this darker caramel color, but the time that I'm putting this video on, I noticed that you can't find them in the stores any other color except for the black, which I actually like the way that this looks because it's kind of classic, and I feel like it's not going to be trendy and you'll still like it in 5 years. When you're paying these kind of prices for Louis Vuitton, I always ask myself, am I going to like this in 5 years? Because I have bags that are like 20 years old, and because I take care of them, they are still like wanted bags and they look great. So this is the Beaumarchais, and I'll show you. It has this key bell thing here, which in most bags would have a key lock. This doesn't. It just is kind of for looks. I actually don't keep it on my bag because sometimes it flips from side to side, and to be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of it. Besides, there's no key. It does have like a little loop thing here if you wanted to put your keys on, but it's kind of, I think, just for show. One thing here, it does have the magnetic latch, and for those, this is where I was also wondering about this because of the magnetic latch. Was it gonna just keep popping up? It is very strong, but one thing I noticed, and I'll zoom in, is it has this little lip, and because of that lip, when you put it here and you hold it, it's not going to pop off, which most magnetic bags you'll just see as you hold them, they pop off, but this actually gives it a little stability with that lip. So it does have, as I open it up here, it has an inner pocket, which is this right here, and if you are wondering, it does hold my iPhone XS Max that I have. So I usually just put receipts or whatever the day I'm going through has it here. What's in my bag at the moment, I can show you that as well, but it has 2 compartments, one big compartment here. It does have the inside has the microfiber, and so mine is black, which sometimes it's hard to see. It does have a middle section here also, which you could put little things in, and then it does have a back compartment. Now I did consider buying some inserts for it, but then I thought, why don't I just use what I have for the time being? I might get some lighter inserts just because I think it would help to see things. So in the first part here, I do keep my Louis Vuitton recto verso, and I use this as my wallet, so I have this in there. I also have my eyeglass case, so it's either my sunglasses or I also have my eyeglasses. And then this is what I was talking about, the insert. So this fits actually perfect inside. It's my pochette. I've had this for years and it's actually lasted really well. So what do I keep in here? This is the Super Goop setting powder, which is really great because it has the SPF 45, and now that we're wearing our masks and stuff, I noticed that I put this on a lot because I didn't want to have the tan line of my mask, and plus it's really it doesn't really come off on my mask, which is great. I love Super Goop brand as well. I also keep a little perfume rolling ball. This is the Gucci Bloom, and if you haven't smelled this, oh my gosh, it's amazing. I love this scent. Then I also keep in, so sometimes when I'm not feeling well, I keep a little bit of Tums in a little baggie, so I always keep that handy. And then I also have these little picks for my teeth, which I always like this little travel thing. I don't know where I actually got it, but it's perfect. So either myself or if I'm with my daughter, after eating, these come in really handy, and I always feel like I need these. I also keep Kleenexes, and I think you can buy these at Target literally for like $1. Inside one side I have some Tylenol just in case of headaches or anything like that, and then the Kleenexes. I do have allergies, so that comes in perfect. I do keep one of these little Germex soft wipe singles. I got this like a long time ago because I think these are really hard to find now. So I have like a bunch of boxes of these, which I didn't know they were going to be so handy right now. Also, I keep some ibuprofen in there. Sometimes, whether it's myself or my daughter, you just have a little bit of aches and pain. I think these are like perfect for that. We try not to take too many medications. And then, of course, right now I'm not really using lipstick because we're all wearing masks. But what I do love is this by Sugar, the Advanced Therapy. This is just basically a lip conditioner, and I have to say it's amazing. It's amazingly soft. I find that I put it on a lot, especially with wearing a mask due to the fact that you tend to get dry. And then I always carry a compact with me. Not a compactor. That's funny. So I keep the Chanel compact with me at all times. And then it itself comes in this little pouch, which is great. I keep some Blink eye drops because I do wear glasses to read, and sometimes my eyes are just dry. And I like to keep it too because my daughter has allergies, so it's always good to keep with us. And then, of course, this is the best smelling hand lotion by Bath & Beauty, and I love this stuff. It's called Pumpkin Cupcake. It's amazing. So all of this actually fits in this pochette, and I actually have so much more room in this. Oh, I think there's a little allergy medication. So, which is nice because I literally can put this in here, and it keeps just the form, I think, of the bag. Plus, you can have it organized really well. And then the back of this is great too because of the fact that it also has another pocket. One thing about this, I don't know, this is kind of like my second time I've bought this pattern, but this bag is so supple. I mean, the leather feels so soft. It's not like my normal monogram, which is like kind of hard. Buying this bag is interesting because it's so soft. It's so flexible. I actually really love it. You can hold so many things because of all these just compartments. And honestly, I don't even know what I would put in the middle of that compartment. There's just so much. So it is kind of a costly bag. I think it retails for $2,090 right now, so you're walking out with like a $2,100 bag after your taxes. But as far as I do believe this is not a trendy bag, and I believe that this bag will last a long time. Plus, if you are a fan of the Pochette Métis, look at it here. See, you expand so much with still looking classy. So if you're a fan of the Pochette Métis, this would actually be a good version of this. I know it comes across as looking slanted, but when you lift it up, there's no slant to it whatsoever. So that's everything that's in my bag. If you have any questions about that bag, please, send me a question below. And if you're a fan of these what's in my bag, or even looking at some of my other collections of my Louis Vuitton, I would love it if you would subscribe. Thank you so much, and have a great Saturday.